Shirakawa Runa is undoubtedly the most radiant girl in her grade, capturing attention with her grace and charm. On the other hand, our other main character, Kashima Ryudo, struggles with his self-worth. He often refers to himself as someone who's not quite up to par, reminiscent of characters from classic tales of underdogs. At the tender age of 16, he's yet to experience the joys of a romantic relationship, which has led to a somewhat limited social circle. The world where the elegant Shirakawa thrives seems miles apart from Kashima's. Her beauty is so mesmerizing that Kashima feels a warmth, almost as if he's standing too close to a flame. Whenever he's near her, this overwhelming sensation causes him to downplay his own worth, keeping his true feelings locked away. Unexpectedly, we find him in a situation where he's getting closer to her, and she seems interested in deepening their bond. This unexpected twist leaves Kashima flustered, trying to comprehend the unfolding events. Hello, dear viewers, I'm Anikazu, and today we're diving into the intriguing world of the anime art dating story. If you've been enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content. Let's continue our journey. The school year kicks off, and Kashima finds himself incredibly fortunate to share a classroom with Shirakawa. As we observe the classroom dynamics, the ever-glowing Shirakawa stands out, surrounded by her group of equally delightful friends. While navigating the intricate social dynamics of high school, Kashima overhears a group of boys discussing Shirakawa Runa's reputation. The whispers suggest that she's known to frequently change her romantic partners, with a new boyfriend every 2 to 3 months. This has led to a common misconception among the male students that they might have a shot at winning her heart, or at the very least, getting close to her. Kashima, ever the introspective one, has come to terms with the perceived chasm between them, believing that someone like him could never bridge the gap to someone as radiant as Shirakawa. However, fate has a way of surprising us. Out of the blue, amidst the hustle and bustle of school life, the elegant Shirakawa approaches Kashima. She has a simple request: to borrow a pencil. Caught off guard and slightly flustered, he hesitates for a moment, but eventually hands her one. As she walks away, he finds himself captivated, unable to divert his gaze from her. It's in this unexpected interaction that Kashima realizes the depth of his feelings for Shirakawa Runa, the belle of the grade. Beyond her beauty, he senses a genuine kindness in her, a warmth that extends to those around her. Later, Kashima and his close-knit group of friends find solace on the school's rooftop, a place away from prying eyes. They engage in a lively discussion about their favorite streamer, pondering if their academic performance might be taking a hit due to their streaming indulgences. In the spirit of friendly competition, they decide on a wager. The ones who perform the poorest in the upcoming exams will be at the mercy of the top scorers, obliged to carry out any task set by them. To the surprise of no one, Kashima, with his diligent nature, secures the top scores in the exams. His friends, seizing the opportunity presented by their earlier wager, challenge him to confess his feelings to the girl he's been secretly pining for. Taking a deep breath and gathering his courage, Kashima pens a heartfelt letter to Shirakawa, pouring out his emotions onto paper. They agree to meet in the school courtyard, a place filled with memories for many students. With the sun casting long shadows and the gentle rustling of leaves in the background, Kashima, after much hesitation and with a shaky voice, finally admits his feelings to her. He had braced himself for rejection, but to his astonishment, after he confesses his admiration for her endearing nature, Shirakawa reciprocates his feelings. Just like that, two souls, seemingly from different worlds, become a couple. As they walk home together after school, the atmosphere is a mix of awkwardness and excitement. They're embarking on a new journey, and there's so much they don't know about each other. For instance, Shirakawa, in a slightly embarrassed tone, admits she doesn't even know Kashima's full name. Their conversations, up to this point, have been fleeting and superficial. Kashima, ever the overthinker, worries he might say something to upset her, potentially ending their budding relationship. However, Shirakawa reassures him of her loyalty, emphasizing that she's not the type to be swayed easily by others. She also playfully mentions that Kashima's sincere confession played a part in winning her over. As they delve deeper into their likes and dislikes, Shirakawa shares her preferences and deal breakers when it comes to relationships. While their connection might seem surface level at first, she believes that with time and understanding, it could blossom into something profound. Kashima soon realizes that Shirakawa's past relationships weren't just based on her looks. She's always been open to love, seeking genuine connections. However, she admits that she's yet to find a relationship that truly resonated with her heart. She clarifies that it's usually the guys who end things, not her, highlighting her unwavering commitment in relationships. Drawing closer to the familiar streets of Shirakawa's neighborhood, the ambient sounds of children playing and distant chatter fill the air. Sensing Kashima's comfort and the ease with which they've been conversing, Shirakawa tentatively asks if he'd be willing to walk her all the way to her doorstep. With a nod and a reassuring smile, Kashima agrees, appreciating the gesture of trust she's extending. As they reach the facade of her home, its warm lights and welcoming aura provide a stark contrast to the growing dusk outside. Shirakawa, with a hint of playfulness in her voice, extends an invitation for him to step inside, casually mentioning the absence of her parents. This revelation sends Kashima's heart into overdrive. The thought of being in a girl's room, especially someone he's grown so fond of, is both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. The walls of his comfort zone seem to close in on him, and a myriad of thoughts race through his mind. However, recognizing the significance of this moment and the trust Shirakawa is placing in him, he takes a deep breath, steadying himself. He's resolved to tread carefully, ensuring that every step they take in this new phase of their relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. While exploring Shirakawa's room, Kashima stumbles upon a drawer that appears to contain some delicate garments. His curiosity piqued. He's about to take a closer look when Shirakawa suddenly enters the room, catching him in the act. To his relief, she reveals that the item is merely a new piece of clothing she's planning to wear in the future. Shirakawa, sensing Kashima's unease, gestures towards her bed, its soft cushions and plush blankets inviting him to relax. "You can sit here," she says with a gentle smile, hoping to create a comfortable atmosphere for him. Kashima, however, feels the gravity of the moment. The simple act of sitting beside her on the bed feels like a monumental step, given the whirlwind of emotions he's been experiencing. He stands there, momentarily frozen, as he processes the situation. His hesitation doesn't go unnoticed. Shirakawa, trying to lighten the mood, teases, "What's the matter? Thinking of taking things to the next level already?" She chuckles, but her playful tone carries an underlying question. Wanting to dispel any awkwardness, she suggests they both freshen up a bit. "I had a pretty intense workout earlier," she admits, a hint of embarrassment in her voice, "and I could use a quick shower." As she moves to retrieve a change of clothes, Kashima's protective instincts kick in. He's keen on ensuring that their relationship progresses at a pace they're both comfortable with. "Wait," he says softly, reaching out to stop her. His voice is filled with genuine concern, not wanting her to feel any pressure or obligation. They lock eyes, and in that silent exchange, a deeper understanding begins to form between them. Shirakawa is taken aback, assuming that such physical intimacy is a natural progression in relationships. Kashima, wanting to ensure their relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding, expresses his desire to take things slow, especially since they're still getting to know each other. He emphasizes that he values their emotional connection more than anything else. This revelation prompts Shirakawa to reflect on her past relationships, realizing that perhaps she's been seeking physical intimacy without truly understanding her own desires. Kashima's genuine concern and respect make her see him in a new light, different from the other guys she's known. Choosing to momentarily set aside the weight of their emotions and the complexities of their budding relationship, the two decide to immerse themselves in the simple pleasure of each other's company. They embark on a serene walk, allowing the gentle rhythm of their steps and the ambient sounds around them to create a calming backdrop to their conversation. As they meander through the streets, Kashima, with a hint of vulnerability in his voice, confesses that he's navigating the uncharted waters of romance for the first time. He expresses his wish for their first kiss to be a shared moment, one that stems from mutual desire and understanding. He wants Shirakawa to know that he deeply cherishes the bond they're forming and that he's committed to nurturing it with care and respect. Shirakawa, touched by Kashima's sincerity and the thoughtfulness of his approach, finds herself drawn even closer to him. She appreciates his desire to build a relationship based on mutual respect and genuine affection. Feeling a connection that goes beyond mere attraction, she nods in agreement, sensing that their journey together might indeed blossom into a love that's profound and enduring. Wow, what an emotional roller coaster that was. I hope you all enjoyed diving into the intricate dynamics of Kashima and Shirakawa's relationship as much as I did. Remember, every relationship is unique, and it's the journey, understanding, and mutual respect that truly matter. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on today's episode. This is Anikazu, signing off. Until next time, stay passionate about anime, and always cherish the stories that touch our hearts. Sayonara.